So is this thing recording? Is this...
Stop, put your seatbelt back on.
Is this thing recording? Hey everyone, it's Nick.
And Carmen.
From We Are Nexus.
Obviously. This is our...
Third week. Third week.
Third week on tour. Second tour diary for you guys. And we are sitting right now in Miami Beach. So life doesn't suck.
This is good. I'm sweating through my shirt. Sorry.
It's alright. It's a good look.
Sorry.
Let's see. Last time we talked to you, we were sitting on our balcony in New Orleans.
Which was nowhere near as hot as right now.
No, but it was pretty amazing.
It was incredible.
Can I say New Orleans is amazing?
You can.
New Orleans is amazing. The randomness that happens in that city is so awesome.
New Orleans is like this super gritty, they don't give a flying, you know, it's really great. It's just awesome. I love it.
Were you gonna cuss?
I was, but I stopped.
So New Orleans was awesome, and we performed Thursday night at a club called Oz on Bourbon Street.
Great club.
That was a great show.
It was a good show. You know, the people were really receptive, and that was really nice. You know, this is our first tour, so you know it's a little when you're out there on your first tour, it's interesting because there's some people that know your music and then other people that don't. And for those who are musicians and have toured before, you know how it goes. If they know your music, forget about it. They're just, you know, you can't do anything wrong. It's great. But for those who don't know your music, they just kind of, you know, they're processing. Then we popped off to Atlanta.
That was
after
a long
Oz.
drive.
Who's going to tell that crazy story? I don't know.
Well, we learned this weekend that not everything goes as planned sometimes on tour. There was a promoter in that night who kind of had their own event going on.
I think Carmen's tossing it to me now.
And
well, there's genres that don't mix, you know, especially with crowds, you know, people that are there to see shows. And one of those genres is our genre versus what I would call the underground goth scene. You know, for us to get on stage that night and bust out what we were going to do would have been like, boom.
I think you put it perfectly when you said it would have been like bringing children to a strip club.
It's not going to mix.
It wasn't going to mix.
Children to a strip club. If that's not graphic enough for you, I love that.
You now get the picture.
The question is who were the children and who were the strip club? That's the question.
Pretty sure we were the children.
I think we were the children.
Yeah.
Well, whatever the case, it was a bust. Unfortunately, it was nobody's fault. These things happen, you know. So that's just the way it went.
So c'est la vie. So let's see.
So we moved on, and we actually drove down to Fort Lauderdale the day after, which was another long drive.
Really long drive.
We played probably one of the fanciest joints we played so far. It was so nice.
So pretty.
It's called the Manor Complex in Fort Lauderdale. And Gary, big shout out to you. You were so cool to us.
Thank you, Gary.
And we played to a packed room. It was just awesome, and the sound system was completely rocking. In fact, it was so rocking, the stage was on top of.
I forgot about this already.
I mean, I played on a stage close to subwoofers, but I've not played on a stage that rested on 3 massive subs. And the whole time during the show, I was more like monitoring the gear to make sure it didn't vibrate off the stage. I was like playing the keys and like trying to adjust making sure that my CDJ didn't float off the stage.
Literally, like the power cord, I'm pretty sure was like vibrating across the floor. Like we had to keep running up and like getting the gear. It was pretty awesome.
It was incredible. But you know, that's what makes a great show show is all those little fun intricacies.
Yeah.
And so it was incredibly memorable. We really enjoyed it.
Yes, it's a beautiful room. It's a great place.
Yeah.
That was a really good show. So.
And then after that show, we actually stayed an extra day in Fort Lauderdale, and then we headed down to Miami Beach, for WMC, Miami Music Week. We're so happy to be here. This is probably
Oh my
our
God.
most favorite time of the year.
It's like the light at the end of the winter tunnel that is Chicago.
Yeah.
You know?
It's true.
It's amazing.
On Saturday, we do Tampa Pride Parade, which is very cool because they've been on hiatus for quite some time.
There has not been a Pride Fest in Tampa for like 15 years. I don't know. It's been a really, really long time. So it's fantastic that it's back. It's kind of like an inaugural fest again. So it's wonderful.
That's back in action. We're going to be there.
We're going to be there. We're going to be riding a float.
Oh yeah, we're riding a float. That's right. That's right. You've ever ridden a float?
I've never ridden a float.
I've never ridden a float.
I've never ridden a float.
No, I don't think so.
I've made a float.
I was in the marching band in high school. Yeah.
There's no football player behind you ready to beat you up.
There's no football player. So I've actually marched in a parade, but I've never ridden on a float. I'd prefer to ride on a float than march in a parade again.
I would.
That
I've marched
would
in a
suck.
parade.
Have you?
Yes.
What'd you do?
At Disneyland. I know.
Wow.
I know.
How cool is that?
I know.
What were you doing? Just looking good?
I was baton twirling.
Oh, nice.
It was awesome though.
Did you throw it up really high like that?
You were in marching band. I was.
Could you roll it around your neck?
Yes.
Could you?
Yeah, neck rolls. You do them on the front and you also do them on the back.
That's the only time you can use the word neck roll in a positive way. Oh, hey, and just to wrap it up, we're really excited about our Jose Nunez They'll Never Stop Me remix. Big shout out to TrackSource.
Oh my God.
Man, they did just some huge features this week, and it's popping off, and it's doing great, and we're getting lots of support. So keep your eyes and ears peeled for that track, okay,
keep your
guys?
eyes on that, and go to TrackSource and check it out.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? You should use a Jose Nunez remix as the soundtrack to this vid. Ooh.
Ooh.
There you go.
Ooh.
All right, guys.
Listen, you may hear it.
In fact, you may be hearing it right now.
You may be hearing it right now. If we shut up, you'll hear it.